The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Summary of Laws 25 to 36. I hope you enjoy this third revelation of more sinister strategies for gaining power. In this video, I outline Laws 25 to 36 of the book. Law 25, Reinvent yourself. Don't accept the role that society has assigned to you. Create your own identity that stands out. Rather than allowing others to dictate your image, take control of it. Make yourself into a powerful figure as if you were sculpting clay. The first step is self-awareness. Imagine yourself as an actor, assuming the appropriate appearances and feelings. Second, develop a unique persona or image for yourself that sticks out and draws attention. You can use drama to confuse or deceive in addition to puffing yourself up. You may learn to play various roles from here, allowing you to adapt to any situation. Law 26, keep your hands clean. You must keep your appearance spotless. You should never be linked to bad behavior. To accomplish this, use scapegoats to hide your involvement. What you conceal matters more than what you expose when it comes to your reputation. When you need to hide your more questionable activities, you should always have a convenient scapegoat on hand. Making excuses or apologizing are the worst possible reactions. Excuses never satisfy, and apologies only dig you a deeper hole. The faster you can shift the focus and blame to someone else, the better. Law 27, play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. People have an insatiable desire to believe in something. Make yourself the focal point of such desire by providing them with a cause, a new faith to follow. Keep your words vague but promising. The blanks will be filled in by the listener's own desires and beliefs. Speak forcefully and passionately, using words that resonate and evoke nostalgia but whose meaning is elusive. However, keep it simple because people want quick fixes rather than complexity. Emphasize enthusiasm over rationality and clarity of thought. Give your new disciples rituals to perform and request sacrifices on your behalf. Your new belief system will give you untold power in the absence of organized religion and grand causes. Set up an us versus the world dynamic to keep your followers united. This should be simple because your movement will attract outside critics as it grows. Then give them enemies, either real or imagined. They will vigorously defend their new cause against those who do not believe. Law 28, enter action with boldness. If you are unsure about a course of action, avoid it. Your hesitations and doubts will afflict your execution. Timidity is dangerous. It is better to enter with confidence. Any errors you make due to audacity are easily corrected with more boldness. Everyone admires the brave, no one respects the timid. Others may have bold ideas, but they are afraid to act on them. Timidity is a form of self-absorption in which you are concerned with yourself and what others think of you. Bold action, on the other hand, makes you feel less self-conscious and more focused on results. Few people are courageous by nature. It's a behavior that must be fostered. It needs to be practiced.
Law 29, plan all the way to the end. Always plan ahead of time. This entails considering every possibility that could prevent you from achieving your ultimate goal. As a result, you will be able to plan for any surprises along the way and secure your future. Most people are too caught up in their emotions to see ahead, so you will have an advantage. Make detailed plans before acting, and avoid making hazy plans. The conclusion is crucial. It decides who receives the prize. This is why you should plan everything out. Make it absolutely clear and firm, and keep it in mind at all times, resisting temptations and distractions. Law 30, make your accomplishments seem effortless. Make your success appear effortless. Keep all the effort and tricks you use to achieve it hidden, as it would otherwise pique the interest of others. Never tell anyone how you came to be in a position of power, because they may use it against you. There are numerous benefits to remaining silent. The more mysterious your actions appear to be, the more powerful you appear to be. It will give the impression that you have an exclusive gift that no one can duplicate and that knows no bounds. Most people like to brag about their hard work and greatness in order to gain respect or empathy for their sacrifices for the sake of art. Yet, they incorporate a lack of respect. Remember that the more mysterious your actions appear, the more powerful you appear to be. And when they appear to be effortless, you appear to have exceptional potential and power. Law 31, control the options, get others to play with the cards you deal. The most effective deceptions appear to give the other person a choice. Your victims believe they are in command, but they are merely your puppets. Give people options that will benefit you regardless of which one they choose. Make them choose the lesser of two evils, both of which serve your purpose. When they are caught in a quandary, they are impaled everywhere they turn. We all like having options, and we frequently overlook the fact that our options can be very limited, whether in election campaigns, our jobs, or the marketplace. We accept this, even though it is unjust, because the alternative, complete freedom of choice, is too terrifying to consider. A limited range is easier to manage and causes less anxiety. Present what you don't want as your preferred option, and skeptics will choose the contrary. This method is also effective with children. Law 32, play to people's fantasies. Because the truth is unattractive and nasty, it is frequently avoided. Never appeal to truth in reality unless you're ready to face the rage that comes with disappointment. People who can create romance or conjure up fancy are like an oasis in the desert, everyone goes to them. The ability to tap into people's fantasies has a lot of power. You will attract wealth and power if you can play to people's desires at the perfect time when spirits are low. Humans, for example, are separated by a variety of factors such as culture, race, politics, and social standing. Make mythical links with them to toy with their beliefs.
Law 33, discover each man's thumbscrew. Everyone has a flaw, a weak spot in the castle defenses. That flaw is general insecurity, an irrational emotion or need. It can also be a modest hidden pleasure. In any case, once discovered, it is a thumbscrew that can be used to your benefit. Pay attention to the details. People send messages through signals, so pay attention to them. Fill the void by playing on their emotions. Find the basis of the insecure person's discontent or unhappiness and validate them. When you meet people's unmet emotional needs, they become adaptable. Find the key and stay interested. An old trick is to seem as if you share their confidence. Law 34, be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. The way you conduct yourself will often affect how you are treated. Looking vulgar or common will cause people to disrespect you in the long run. A king respects himself and encourages others to do the same. You make yourself look destined to wear a crown by acting regally and secure in your abilities. The crown gives a king an aura of power and entitlement. Act as if you're meant for greatness to create this aura for yourself. Like a crown, your ultimate confidence and conviction in yourself will radiate power. To be regarded as a king, act like one. Law 35, master the art of timing. Never appear rushed, because speeding reveals a lack of self-discipline and control over time. Always appear patient, as though you know things will work out in the end. Become a right-now detective, sniffing out the spirit of the times and the trends that will propel you to power. Learn to keep your distance when the time isn't quite right, then strike hard when it is. When it comes to gaining power, timing is important. You must recognize the right time to act to take advantage of changing circumstances. Always read the indications and align yourself with the good guys. However, be prepared to switch back before the pendulum will swing. Keep an eye on the current as well as what's going on the outskirts of society. Maintain a low profile and play for time when things get crazy, so you can see the ideal moment when it comes around again. Law 36, disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. By acknowledging a minor issue, you give it life and credibility. The more you pay attention to an enemy, the stronger he becomes, and trying to fix a small mistake often makes it worse and more visible. Sometimes it is best to leave things alone. If you want something but can't have it, show contempt for it. The less you show interest, the more superior you appear. Avoiding people who thrive on your attention is a powerful power move. You cancel them out by withdrawing your interest, which may irritate them, but they can't do anything because you're not dealing with them. Meanwhile, you maintain your dominance. This is why you should despise what you can't have. This was the third summary. Make sure to follow us so you don't miss out on the other insights. Subscribe, like, follow for more.